Yes? Oh? What would you like me to wear, love? What armor would you like me to wear? Ready if you are. Wow. Just sensing your magicka reserves. You truly are incredible. Feels good. Kind of soothing, actually.
Good to see you again. It's becoming quite lonely out here. Farewell.
Just you and me, against the world now. Me too. Ready when you are. Sorry. The Ancestor Glade was a sight to see. We should go back and visit, if we have the time.
It might take decades to restore the castle to its former glory. But I appear to have plenty of time. Don't let me down. You appear to have something on your mind. What is it? Don't let me down. What is it now? I'll assist you in any way that I can. Is there anything else? I'll assist you in any way that I can. Absolutely. Is there anything else?
How are you doing, my love?
I'm a sorceress, and a damn good one too.
You've already given me your heart, but let's see what else you have. Nothing else then? So what's next for our adventures? Honestly, I've thought about using illusion magic to make me seem more alive. I just want people to see me as more of an admissible human, not a daughter of Cold Harbor. At least I don't have to worry about that around you. You accept me for who I am, and for that, I am grateful.
My. Aren't you eager to press against me?
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Yes?
I'll assist you in any way that I can.
I'm glad we're here together, if you know what I mean. What's the plan?
I'm glad you're here with me.
I'm a sorceress, and a damn good one too.
Not bad, not bad. You do know your way around Skyrim. I'll give you that. Now that we're truly free, at least for now, I think we deserve a little celebration. I've brought some drinks for our little party. I wasn't sure what you'd like to drink, so here are some choices. First, we have the Cliff Racer. Firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama. A drink for the daring. Next up, we have some Dragon's Breath mead. A drink worthy of someone as fiery as you are. And then there's also milk. Just plain milk. Here you go. Well, cheers. We did it. You know, I almost can't believe I get to just hang out with you like that. Drink, toast, joke around, just be happy. I don't want to give this up, ever. Being happy, being free, us. I want it to last. Forever. It's just a little something to tie the knot. I know I've said earlier that this kind of thing wasn't really for me. And rightfully so, since I've experienced trauma with a particular temple ceremony. But I love you, and I want to be with you for eternity, for as long as you'll have me, for as long as we have left, together. And I want to commit to it. To us. I just wouldn't like it to be ritualistic. I think that this, us, here, together, this is all the ceremony we really need. So, well, here goes. Would you like to marry me? Come here, now and forever. For as long as I'd live, vampire or not, I wouldn't have any regrets. I love you. How are you doing, love?
Just you and me, against the world now. Me too. And yours.
Very well.
What is it now?
Sorry.
Feels good. Kind of soothing, actually.
Whiterun's truly a curious city. It feels so open.
You expect me to believe that?
Hello? Good to see you. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
How can I
You
argue with
expect me
that?
to believe that? Little point always reaches the nose.
I don't think so.
It seems so.
Can't be done.
Sorry.
Terrible and powerful Talos, we, your unworthy servants, give praise, for only through your grace and benevolence may we truly reach enlightenment. And deserve our praise you do, for we are one. Ere you ascended, and the 8 became 9, you walked among us, great Talos, not as God, but as man. You have come. You have come to hear. But you were once man. Aye. And as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Storm Crown, Horn of the North, where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love you, love, even as man, great Talos cherished us. For he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel.
You expect me to believe that?
We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very
Can I argue with that?
inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing the heavens.
So, where are we off to now?
Ha! They can barely celebrate
Can't be
our
helped.
presence on Earth. Today, they take away your friend. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves...
You appear to have something on your mind. What is it?
businesses? Your children?
Can I argue
Your
with that?
very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people!
Seems so.
So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks.
Can I argue
Embrace
with that?
the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine.
Hail, Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
We shall inherit both heavens and earth, and we,
Can I
not
argue
the
with that?
elves or their fogies, will rule Skyrim
Right behind you.
forever.
Ready when you are.
Can I argue with that?
Wow. I still can't imagine that we set foot in a snow elf enclave. The Forgotten Vale was amazing.
Can I argue with that? No.
I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Ha! Am I this distracting? You are so predictable.
Is there anything else? What is it now?
Can I argue with that?
Mm-hmm. Present yourself for your queen. I'll be sure to reward you later.
You expect me to believe that?
What now?
Can I argue with that?
My coffin isn't big enough for two. Is there room in your bed, perhaps?
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron. Can I argue with that?
Oh, do I make you nervous?
Nah. I don't think so. Can't be helped.
Oh, staring at my feet again?
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee. Can I argue with that?
Oh, my feet are so cold. Can you think of any ways to help me warm them up?
Can I argue with that?
I thought the Dragonborn would be more impressive. I wonder if Lydia notices how often you sneak glances at her feet. That poor, oblivious bitch! Ha!
Seems so.
What is it, my love?
I don't think so.
I knew you were going to ask. Here, a home-cooked stew just for you.
Argue with that? Argue with that?
I can't believe how much it has grown since... Wait, did I say that out loud? Ahem. Never mind.
I don't think so.
know you like to see me walk in front of you, typical man. Don't you dare stare at another woman in front of me, fool.
Can I argue with that?
I'm glad you're here with me.
I don't think so.
It's so open. A lot of the cities in Skyrim just feel so cramped, if you know what I mean. It's much more pleasant to just be able to breathe a bit better. Well, in a metaphorical sense. So, what's on your mind? Right behind you.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
My problem. It seems so.
Oh,
I'm a sorceress, and a damn good one too.
very well. So, what do you want to talk about? Right behind you.
Sure thing. I'll be keeping an eye on you, and I know you'll be doing the same with me.
No, I don't think so.
A little coin always greases the wheel. Can't be helped.
I'm glad you're here.
You expect me to believe that?
Seems so.
Can't be helped.
No, I don't think so.
Do you have anything even fresh? I can assure you it's all
Yes.
fresh. I hunt the game myself every day.
As you say,
Maybe you'd like to try the pork or some beef.
you don't prepare the meat with any of those strange elven spices.
No elven spices. Just some salt to preserve it. You're not salt.
I'm not afraid of anything. I simply prefer quality merchandise. No. No, this won't do it. Much
Crafted by the great.
smells wrong.
Self.
that be
The
so?
woods are that way, outside the walls. Walk straight ahead. This way. Good luck on your hunt.
I don't think so.
How can I argue with that?
Seems so.
You expect me to believe that?
Yes, yes.
Indeed.
How can I argue with that? Yes, dear.
It is so.
I don't think so.
Tired of letting sleep? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to
What
a
is it
choice
now?
cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Absolutely.
How can I argue with that?
Some bubbles for sale. All crafted by the best. You expect me to believe that? Skyrim. Yes.
The finest cuts, fresh from the
That
wilds.
be so.
A little coin always pleases the
Yes.
eyes.
It would seem so. Yes. Not my problem. It can't be helped.
I don't think so.
Nah, I don't think so.
How can I
You
argue with
expect me to believe that?
I need trinkets for your good lady.
Tired of letting sleep? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
I don't think so.
A little coin always graces the wheel. You expect me to believe that?
These fruits and vegetables are disappointing.
Yes.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl.
Fresh
Come and see
from
my
the
selection.
If you were getting
So, what's on your mind?
Not my problem. It can't be helped. Fresh baked loaves. I don't think
Still warm from the oven.
You expect me to believe that?
It would seem to argue with that.
How can I
I
argue with
need trinkets for your good lady. All crafted by great ornaments.
I don't think so.
Yes.
How can I argue with that? Huh?
Not
It would
my
seem
problem.
so.
It can't be helped.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest ornaments.
Yes.
Indeed.
Some baubles for sale. All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Yes.
A little coin always pleases the eyes.
If that be so.
You expect me to believe that?
Can I argue with that?
Tired of bread and
It
soup?
can't be helped.
Had enough of fish and fowl?
Indeed.
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
All crafted by the great Aeolus.
Not my problem.
I don't think so.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Can I argue with that?
Coin always graces the wheel.
Some baubles for
It would
sale.
seem so.
All crafted by the
I don't think
best
so.
blacksmith in Skyrim.
You expect me to believe that?
How can I argue with that?
It can't be
Yes.
helped.
No, I don't think so.
Not my problem.
Oh, hello.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender
You
rack of
expect
ribs.
me to believe that? Yes, dear.
It is so.
A little coin always
Good to see you.
Nah.
How
I
can
don't
I
think so.
argue with that?
You expect me to believe that?
Right behind you.
It can't be helped.
fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Growing up back on the island, I barely left the castle. Most of my knowledge from the outside world came from books.
Hey, good to see
However, most of even that is sadly out of date, by at least several centuries. Talk about a fish out of water. That's why I need you to show me around this wonderful land.
you. It would seem so.
Be a good guide for this old
I've got a
relic.
recipe for venison stew that I want to try out. Will you have venison anytime soon?
Certainly. I'll be sure to bring some back for you the next time I go hunting.
Make it quick, and there might be a bowl of hot stew in it. It can't be helped.
How can I
Well,
argue
do you
with
have
that?
to deal with the Khajiit at all? I'm sure they would love to trade in your
Indeed.
The finest cuts,
Plenty of
fresh
people
from the
that
wilds.
need your
Greetings.
Good to see you. We've never had any reason to deal with those caravans of theirs. Huh?
Yes.
It is so. These fruits and
So,
vegetables are
where are we
different
off to now?
from our lot, eh?
Do let me know if you need anything.
If you were getting
No,
them
I
from
don't
my
think so.
farm,
You expect
they'd
me
be
to
twice
believe
as
that?
fresh.
Whiterun's truly a curious city. It feels so open.
How can I argue?
I don't think so.
It would seem so.
Shiny trinkets for your lady.
How can I argue with that?
I've got a recipe for venison stew that I want to try out.
It can't be
Will you
helped.
have venison anytime soon?
Certainly.
How can I argue
I'll be sure to
with
bring
that?
some back for you the next time I go hunting.
Make it quick, and there might be a bowl of hot stew in it.
A little coin always greases the wheels.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim. No, I don't think so.
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
Aren't they? I always set some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the south.
Tired of bread and stew?
Yes, I'm
Had
sure
enough
you
of
could charge
fish and
double
fowl?
for those and still
Treat
sell them
yourself
out
and your
my
kin
bundle.
to a choice cut
It
of
can't be helped.
Remember
ribs.
that next time I get a shipment in. How can I argue with that?
chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest
Nah, I don't
It's
think
not
A
easy.
little coin
You'll
always
be
greases
looking
the
for something
wheels.
particular. Stay strong, and men will come to respect you, and maybe even fear you.
Something in polished
silver. I think I'm strong enough to get by.
Oh, well,
How can I argue with
never
that?
mind then.
Though, I have certainly seen a fair share of sexist men here. And some of them, well, let's just say they...
When I get home.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my elder.
I've noticed that your destruction magic is very powerful. I must say, impressive.
Not my problem.
How can I argue with that?
For sale.
What's the plan?
Crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
You expect me to believe that?
How can I argue with that?
Raw fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
It is so.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest
Not my problem.
Crafted by the great Eorl.
expect me to believe that?
A little coin always greases the wheels.
So what's next for our adventures?
Me too. I'm yours.
Still
Yes.
warm from the oven.
It can't be helped.
Let's make some more stories.
Nah, I don't think so.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady. All crafted by the great Aorlan.
The coin always greases
Fresh
the
vegetables for sale.
I know you're always looking out for me, but don't worry. I'll watch your back too.
Skyrim.
Nah, I don't think so.
How can I argue with that?
What is it now?
You would get into a rhythm. Everything else just fades away.
Not my problem.
Yes, dear.
It can't be helped.
You're a strapping young man. Don't be a stranger.
Yes.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
You
Fresh
expect
baked
me to
loaves.
believe that?
Still warm from the oven.
Yes. Nah,
Not my
I don't
problem.
think so.
It seems so.
You expect me to believe that?
So, what's on your mind?
How can I argue with that?
Always
Yes.
Me too. I'm yours.
Nah,
Well,
I don't.
I'm here if you need me.
No, I don't think so.
It would seem so.
Bits and baubles for sale. All crafted by the best blacksmith.
What do you need, my friend?
How can I argue with that?
How can I argue with that?
When you work hard enough, you would get into a rhythm. Everything else just fades away.
How can I argue with that?
Nah, I don't think so.
You expect me to believe that?
How are you feeling?
Alright, not many
guess.
people ask me that. Thanks.
Yes, dear.
It is so.
How can I argue with that?
No, I don't think so.
Not my problem.
Bits and baubles for sale. All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Yes.
Can't be helped.
How can I argue with that?
A little coin always greases the
It
wheel.
would seem so.
Nah, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
How can I argue?
You expect me to believe that?
Not my problem.
The bread and
Come on in.
You want a drink?
Just stove that
We should
fire.
talk again sometime.
Full of doubt.
Barkeep, I'd like a drink.
Of course.
Thanks.
A little coin.
Hello, friend.
How can I argue with that?
You expect me to believe that?
Can't be.
You look worse than I feel. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Not my problem.
Good show.
Huh? How can I argue
It would
with
seem
that?
so.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just...
It's so good to see you again. You always brighten my day a little.
Storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and
How
our
can I argue
steel,
with that?
We'll take back our home. Down
How can I argue with that?
the killer of
seems so.
kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
It can't be helped.
Children of Skyrim,
Nah,
and we
I don't
fight
think
all
so.
our lives.
A little coin.
Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean.
Not my...
The scourge that had... sullied our hopes and our dreams.
You expect me to believe that? Nah, I don't think so.
How can I argue
Nice
with that?
outfit. At least you'll keep up.
Indeed.
How can I argue with that? It would seem so.
A little coin always greases the wheels.
How can I argue with that? Nah, I don't think so.
Oh?
You expect me to believe that?
How can I argue
It
with
can't
that?
be helped. It would seem so.
No, I don't think so.
Not my problem.
What do you need?
Indeed.
You expect me to believe
How can
that?
I argue with that?
How can I argue with that?
It would seem so.
Nah,
A
I
little
don't
coin
think so.
always greases the wheels. Nah, I don't think so.
You expect me to believe that?
How can I argue with that? Not my problem.
Huh?
Nah, I don't think so.
It would seem so. How can I argue with that?
Yes? Nah, I don't think so.
It is so.
How can
It
I
would
argue
seem
with
so.
that?
Yeah.
You expect
A
me to
little
believe
coin
that?
always greases the
Huh?
wheels.
That is so.
Nah, I don't think so.
Not my problem.
It can't be so.
No, I don't think so.
You
How
expect
can I
me
argue
to...
with that?
You are correct.
It is so.
Nah, I don't think so.
How can I argue with that?
It would seem so.
Yeah.
How can I argue with that?
You expect me to believe
Yes. A little coin always greases the wheel.
That is so.
Oh?
Nah,
What is it?
I don't think so.
It would seem so.
Sure thing. Do you want to have it standing here, or do you want to find a seat first?
You expect me to believe that?
All right. Now, on to the drinks. Do you want to have mead, wine, or just plain milk?
Yes.
It would seem so.
Ah, okay then. I don't think you have some milk on you, though. Here, I'll help you out.
You expect me to believe that?
Likewise.
So.
Not my problem.
A little coin always greases the wheels.
How does it feel to be the mighty hero of Skyrim, distinguished for such tasks as being a courier, being a courier, being a courier, and lastly, being a courier? What? It's true. Almost everything you've done revolves around that. Go to this place, kill some things, pick something up, and deliver it to someone.
It would seem so.
How can I argue with that?
Not my problem.
You expect me to believe
A little
that?
coin always breezes.
Gravity. It truly is a peculiar thing. This law of the earth bones, or so I've read, dictates how land and people are held in place, and how what comes up must come down. It's generally a simple fact of our reality, but it is nonetheless perplexing to think about. But let's just put that aside for now. There's this other thing that I've been thinking about. Symbolic gravity. I think it is that, in which a sense, weighs us down. It prevents us from truly ascending to our true potential. When mortals, vampires, or any sentient being in Nirn tries to scramble and fight for dominance, power, influence, it really is just vanity in the end. Don't you think? If only we understood one another, and not be consumed by these petty squabbles, we could truly ascend into something else. Maybe even chill. Who knows?
Harlot. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of both battles in Gold Bay.
So, what do you want to talk about now?
When he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
How are we doing?
Talk you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. So then came clashing and slashing
Riverwood.
steel as the
It's
brave
just
Master
nice,
Matilda
really.
charged
Sometimes,
down the
it's nice to just get away from the bustling cities. A lot of them feel so cramped. The countryside is just different, you know? Alright, so, what do you want to talk about now? Honestly, I think I'm doing better each and every day, thanks to you being there for me. I mean, without you rescuing me from that dark pit, I don't know where I'd be today. I've learned to not let the mistakes or what's happened in the past to weigh me down. I acknowledge them and take what I've learned to move on. It's nice, spending time like this, just having drinks together.
So have you spoken to that man from the Bard's College?
No, not yet. But I will. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Oh, John, stop dallying. You know you have to go. It's why Mara put you on this earth. Do you think a few miles can truly keep us apart?
You mean you won't forget about me the moment I'm out of sight? Get yourself a nice old rich husband, have 16 babies.
You've uncovered my master plan. Now I suppose you'll never leave.
Harlot.
How are we doing over here?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the
You expect me to
storm,
believe that?
restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Yes?
Huh? Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings.
I don't think
The
so.
day of your death, we will drink.
How can I argue with that?
Sing. Children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives.
It would seem
Southern
so.
Guard beckons.
You expect me to believe that?
Not my problem.
Nah, I don't think so.
It can't be.
This land's ours, and we'll see it wiped clean. The scourge that has sullied
Need
our
something?
hopes and our dreams.
Nah, I don't think so.
How can I
It
argue
would
with
seem
that?
so.
Indeed.
Huh?
You expect me to...
You're the best!
How can I argue
That
with
is
that?
so.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not my problem. You are correct.
No,
It can't
I
be
don't
helped.
think so.